Welcome to Exquisite Info TV. Today, we're diving into the heart of agriculture, rice farming. Join us as we explore the step-by-step process of how this staple food reaches our tables, starting from the seeds to the grains that feed millions. Whether you're a farmer, an enthusiast, or just curious, you'll discover the hard work and techniques behind each grain of rice. So, let's get started. In rice farming, land preparation is crucial for ensuring a successful crop, and using a tractor significantly enhances this process for several reasons. Efficiency and speed. Tractors can prepare large areas of land much faster than manual labor or animal-driven plowing. This is essential in rice farming, where timing is critical to ensure the planting and harvesting cycles align with weather conditions. Consistent tillage. Tractors provide uniform tillage, which is important for creating a level field. A level field ensures even water distribution, which is critical in rice farming since rice paddies need to be flooded. Better soil management. Tractors can effectively break up the soil, improving its texture and aeration. This helps in managing soil fertility and creating an ideal environment for rice seedlings to grow. Incorporation of organic matter. Tractors can be used to mix in crop residues, compost, or other organic matter into the soil, improving soil structure and fertility. Weed control. Land preparation with a tractor helps to bury weeds and crop residues from the previous season, reducing the competition for nutrients and making it easier to manage weeds during the growing season. Ducks are often introduced into rice fields as a natural method to control snail populations, particularly the golden apple snail, which can be a major pest. These snails feed on young rice plants, causing significant damage to crops. Ducks eat the snails and their eggs, reducing the pest population without the need for chemical pesticides. This practice is part of an integrated pest management strategy, which helps to maintain a balanced ecosystem in the rice fields. Additionally, ducks provide other benefits, such as fertilizing the soil with their droppings and helping to aerate the water as they move around. Ducks have a natural diet that includes insects, small fish, and snails. When introduced into rice fields, they actively hunt for snails, especially the golden apple snail, which is known to damage young rice plants by eating the tender shoots. By consuming these pests, ducks help protect the rice crop during its most vulnerable growth stages. Using ducks in rice fields can also be economically beneficial for farmers. They can sell the ducks for meat or eggs, providing an additional source of income. Moreover, the reduced need for chemical inputs lowers production costs. Healthy seedling growth. A seedbed provides a controlled environment where rice seeds can germinate and grow into healthy seedlings before being transplanted into the main field. This ensures that only the strongest and most vigorous seedlings are planted, leading to better crop yields. Rice threshers are heavy and often have delicate components. Careful unloading and handling prevent damage to the machine, ensuring it remains in good working condition. Threshers have sharp and moving parts. Careless unloading or movement can lead to accidents or injuries. Proper handling ensures the safety of everyone involved. If a thresher is damaged during unloading or moving, it may not function as efficiently, leading to potential losses in rice processing. Ensuring it's properly relocated helps maintain its performance. Moving the thresher to a new location carefully ensures it's positioned on stable, level ground, which is necessary for its operation. An unstable base can affect its performance and could lead to accidents. If the machine is not carefully handled, there is a risk of damaging or spilling rice during the process, which can result in crop loss. Proper unloading and transfer minimize this risk. Careful handling of a rice thresher during unloading and relocation helps maintain safety, preserve equipment longevity, and ensure optimal operation. Applying fertilizer in rice farming provide essential nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus P and potassium K that rice plants need to grow and develop. These nutrients are often depleted in the soil after repeated cultivation, so fertilizers help replenish them. Adequate fertilization leads to healthier plants with stronger stems, more tiller stems that grow from the base of the plant, and more grains per panicle, the flowering part of the rice plant. This ultimately increases the overall yield. Seedling stage 10 to 14 days after sowing. Insect pests. If there are signs of insect infestation like leafhoppers or stem borers. Fungal diseases. Apply fungicides if you observe early signs of diseases like blast or sheath blight. Tillering stage 25 to 4 days after sowing. Insect pests. Watch for pests like brown planthopers, leafhoppers, or stem borers, weeds. Post-emergence herbicides can be applied to control weed growth, diseases. Continue monitoring for fungal or bacterial diseases. Botanical initiation to booting stage 40 to 60 days after sowing. Insect pests. Tests like rice bugs and panicle feeding insects may require treatment. Fungal diseases. Apply fungicides to control diseases like rice blast, which can affect the panicle. Heading to maturity stage 60 to 90 days after sowing. Insect pests. Monitor for any late-season pests like the rice bug that can damage grains, diseases. Apply fungicides only if there's a visible outbreak to avoid unnecessary pesticide use. In addition to beating the rice stalks against a hard surface and foot threshing, there were several other traditional methods used for removing rice grains from the stalks. Flailing. This involved using a tool called a flail, which consists of two wooden sticks connected by a short chain or leather strap. One stick is held in the hand, and the other is swung to strike the rice stalks. The force of the flail would knock the grains off the stalks. This method was commonly used in many agricultural societies around the world. Treading by animals. In some regions, people used animals like buffaloes or oxen to help with threshing. The rice stalks were spread out on a flat surface, and the animals were made to walk over them. The weight and movement of the animals' hooves would help to separate the grains from the stalks. Wind winnowing. After threshing, the rice grains were often mixed with chaff and straw. To separate the grains, people used wind winnowing. They would toss the threshed rice into the air, allowing the wind to blow away the lighter chaff and straw while the heavier grains fell back down. This process was repeated until the grains were clean. Manual winnowing using a winnowing basket. In places where wind was not sufficient or predictable, people used a winnowing basket, a shallow, woven basket. They would toss the threshed rice in the basket, and by shaking it at a particular angle, they could separate the grains from the lighter chaff. Hand pounding. Another traditional method of threshing rice involved placing small bundles of rice in a large mortar and pounding it with a pestle. This method was labor-intensive and required significant physical effort, but it was effective for small-scale rice production. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the rice fields. Rice farming is more than just a way of life, it's a tradition that sustains communities and shapes the landscape around us. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with others who might appreciate the beauty and hard work behind rice farming. Subscribe to Exquisite Info TV for more in-depth exploration of farming life and other amazing stories. Until next time, let's continue to support our farmers and the vital work they do every day. See you in the next video.